Hello everyone. So Californian Obamacare is here. California wants to pass a law to implement their own version of Obamacare, i.e. universal healthcare. Let's go through this article. Californian constitutional amendment seeks 18% top tax rate for universal Medicare. Constitutional amendment would create a comprehensive universal single-payer healthcare coverage for everyone in the state. Assembly Constitutional Amendment AC 11 proposal declares comprehensive healthcare coverage for every resident of California is a right and seeks major tax hike to pay for it. First, I think they should do is do a referendum or put it to vote who will actually be bearing the cost of the taxes, rather than making a decision among the politicians themselves. A proposed constitutional amendment in California would increase taxes by $12,250 per household, roughly doubling the state's already high tax collections to fund a first-in-nation single-payer healthcare system. Wow. Doubling the taxes. Wow. The top marginal rate on wage income would soar to 18.05%. Nationally, the medium top marginal rate is 5.3%. So this is in California, the marginal rate would be more than triple than the national median. And state would adopt a new 2.3% GRT, gross receipt taxes, at a rate more than 3 times that of country's highest current pure GRT. So even the GRT would be almost more than 3 times. All told, the new tax package is intended to raise an additional $163 billion per year. Which is more than California raised in total tax revenues any year prior to the pandemic. So the additional revenues will be more than California has ever raised. Wow, this is insane. These taxes, moreover, could be increased by simple majorities in the legislature. So it doesn't stop there. They can actually increase it using simple majority, so you don't even need supermajority, as the bill exempts the 3 new taxes from the Constitution's supermajority requirement for tax increases. Wow. Californians are, if this passes, they will be royally screwed. If a future legislature decides that doubling the state tax collection was insufficient, the constitutional supermajority requirement would not stand in the way. They can just pass the further increases if this is not sufficient using simple majority. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now, why would anybody want to vote for this sort of law? It's like shooting yourself in the foot. At least those who are taxpayer, who will be bearing the burden of all the cost, increased cost. At least and if I am the taxpayer per this law, I need to pay more taxes to cover the healthcare bill of rest of the society, no matter how irresponsible they are in their health condition. Not only they are not going to be contributing to the additional taxes, but the existing taxpayers will have to bear the burden of their health conditions. I mean, taxes are already sky high in California. This would just completely crush the taxpayers and businesses. Issues with the proposal are abound. For instance, the payroll tax exempts employers with fewer than 50 resident employees, punishing small businesses for expanding and creating a meaningful tax cliff. Imagine, for instance, the overly simplified hypothetical of a company with 49 employees making $80,000 each. At 49 employees, the company has no payroll tax burden. Hiring one additional employee generates a tax bill of $90,000, more than that of an employee's salary. Wow, unbelievable. So less than 50 resident employees, you don't have to pay any payroll tax. But as soon as you touch 50, now per employee your payroll tax is almost double the salary that you pay to an employee. Unfreaking believable. Yeah, these so-called progressives and liberals are just going to completely ruin the state. First, they implemented those retrospective tax law, and now this. Anyone who can move out of the state will try to move out, and can't blame them. I mean, rightly so. And public shouldn't allow this sort of nonsense to pass. I think. Yeah, I'm speechless. How can they even think of bringing such a law, let alone pass? And if it passes, yeah, it's road to ruin. Anyway, thanks for listening. Please share, subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.